Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good Labor Day weekend. If you're in the US, it's a holiday weekend. And I think we're all staying home. Everything I've seen, all the news reports, is people are pretty much staying home except for some of the beaches. So hopefully we're all staying safe and healthy. And I hope that it's a good time for you to join us for some asanas, make it a much more peaceful holiday. Today's focus, as you know, is about stress and mental and inner peace. We get lots of things in our lives to create stressful situations. There will always be a catalyst for stress, but we don't have to internalize it. One of the great things about our yoga practice is it gives us the ability to choose our state of mind, to stay centered on our inner self, and to not internalize the outer events, to just bring that inner peace we have with us to any event, whatever's going on around us. So as we do our asanas today, we're going to focus on that. We're going to focus on trying to stay centered in that inner place, whatever that is best for you. So we're going to start by putting our awareness in the heart center, along the spine behind the heart, or in the third eye, between the eyes, just above the eyebrows. Just placing our awareness there, allowing ourselves to have this time to internalize and to focus. Great. We're now going to start with the star today. The star pose is one that brings the energy to the upper centers. It uplifts us when we're feeling angst or we're feeling sad. So feet widening the shoulders, bringing our arms up, palms facing up. That's it. That's the whole pose. And we're just sensing that the universal energy behind us, it fills every cell of our being, and it radiates out from us. Arms ever get tired, just lower them and then bring them back up again. It's a great pick-me-up. So coming out of the star, bringing our feet together, lower our arms, close our eyes and pause. You can do the star for 3 to 5 minutes. Anytime you feel a little funky, you need energy or a little down, do the star pose. Okay, let's do 5 full yoga breaths now. Bending forward, exhaling completely. As we inhale, we're filling the lower, the middle, the upper portion of our lungs completely, arms wide, up on our toes. As we exhale, we're exhaling all of the air from our lungs. 4 more at your own rate. And after the last one, bring your arms down to your sides and pause. We're going to do a half moon next because that massages our adrenal glands. Whenever we get stressed, our adrenal glands get taxed. So this will help us to heal. So bringing our arms up, left hand in front, stretching up on your toes, back down on your heels, bending to your left. And then coming back to center, stretch, back down on your heels, lower your arms and pause. And now the other side, this time right hand in front, stretching, lengthening our spine out, back down on our heels, and bending to your right. And then we'll come back to center again, stretching up, back down on our heels, lower our arms, and pause. We're going to do a wide leg forward bend next. Very often we put the tension from stress in our lower back, and this helps to relieve that. So feet wider than the shoulders, bending forward from the hips, coming straight down, lowering yourself all the way down. And just placing your awareness in the lower back and just trying to feel that part of your body relaxes and lets go. And we'll slowly come up. When you're doing that pose, make sure you give yourself enough time to let the tension go. Bring our feet together and pause. We're going to do a warrior sequence next. So stepping out with your left leg, extending your right leg, knee goes over the ankle, and then bring your arms up, palms down, looking over your left shoulder. Now we're going to arch back. Just lowering your right arm down your leg, left arm over your head. You don't have to go far back. It's just a gentle arch back. And now coming forward, forearm on your thigh, opposite arm over your head. And then we're going to bring our hands to the mat, bring our weight to the left leg, and then lifting your right leg. And then lower your leg. We're going to step back into the mountain or the downward dog. And then walk our hands and feet together, coming back up to standing. And now the opposite side. So we're going to step out with the right leg this time. Left leg comes back. Arms are up, parallel to the floor, looking over your right shoulder. Now we're going to arch back. And then we'll bring our forearm to our thigh, opposite arm over the head. And now we're going to put the weight on our right leg, both hands on the mat. And then when you're ready, raising your left leg. And then lower your leg, coming back to the mountain. And then walking our hands and feet together, coming back to standing position. We're going to do an eagle next. So balancing on your left leg, and then you can bring your right foot around the left. It can be planted on the floor, or it could be up off the floor. Left arm comes up, and the right arm goes around it. center of life's storms, I stand serene. We'll undo our arms and then our legs. And then the other side, balancing on the right leg this time. Left leg comes around. This time the right arm comes up and the left arm comes underneath. And then we'll undo our arms and our feet. And now you can lie down and rest in Savasana. In Savasana, you're lying on your back. Feet are 12 to 18 inches apart. Arms at your sides, palms up. And the mood is letting go. Just letting go, letting go, letting go. And now you can sit up and face the screen. We're going to start our seated poses with the easy pose, which is kind of like the child's pose, only a little different. So you can sit in the firm or just on your knees and putting your forearms on the mat and your forehead onto your forearms. Just try to relax there. This is meant to help you release stress. So any place you feel tension, just try to soften that area. And then we'll sit up. And we're going to do our pigeon variation next with your left leg perpendicular to your body in front of you, or it can be bent back. And then right leg is extended, both hands on the mat, looking up. And we're just letting our hips relax. Don't try to hold them. Just let them relax. And then slide forward. And walk your hands back up. And we'll just sit cross-legged, pause. And now the other side. So this time the right leg goes across in front of your body, left leg is extended behind you, and again, both hands on the mat, looking up. And then we'll slide forward. And walk our hands back up, coming back to a cross-legged position. And now we're going to do the archer pose. So bringing both legs out in front. There are different variations. The one we're going to do today, I'm going to bring my right hand to my left foot. Left hand comes underneath, grasp the right foot, bring that up towards my ear, and the elbow and arm are up. I'm looking ahead. The idea in this pose is to focus. You're just like an archer shooting a bow. And then we'll lower our leg, we'll pause. Now the other side. So the left hand grasps the right foot, right hand comes underneath to grasp the left foot, bringing that leg up towards your ear, right arm is up, you're looking ahead. And then we'll lower that leg. We'll pause with our legs straight out in front of us. We're going to do a posterior stretch next, but we'll warm up first. So bringing your left leg across the right, bringing your chin in the direction of your knee, slide your hands forward. And again, just go to where you begin to feel any tension and try to relax. And then we're going to come back up. Bring the left leg straight and bend the right knee. And again, bringing your your chin toward your knee and slide your hands forward. And we'll walk our hands back up, straighten both legs out. We'll inhale, bring our arms up, and exhale, coming forward, grasping your big toe, 2 fingers around the big toe, thumb across the top, or just letting your hands rest on your legs and head towards both knees. It's another pose where we can really let our lower back relax. sitting up, you may find as you hold the posterior stretch that you move a little further in. Now we're going to come into the firm. In the firm pose, it's right big toe over the left. We're going to come into the arches of our feet. If that's not comfortable, you can put a cushion there. And then pull your shoulder blades back and relax. This is a great digestive aid, by the way, just sitting in the firm after a big meal. Other postures you don't do after meals. And now we'll do the child's pose, so dropping your hands to your sides and forehead to the mat. And then for the hair, bring your head in a little closer to your knees, grasp your heels with your hands, and raise your hips. And then lower your hips, bring your forehead back to the mat and back to the child's pose. And we'll do a long hair now, bringing your head out about 18 inches away from your knees, grasping your ankles in your hands and rolling up onto your head and your knees. And then coming back to the child's pose. And then sitting up, long hair is great for your brain and getting blood and oxygen in that area, which is very helpful in stress reduction. And we'll come up onto our knees now for a camel. You can curl your toes under, reach back for your heels, or push your hands just at your lower back and push forward. Or you can bring one arm up and then the other arm up, palms together over your head. And we'll bring our arms down, coming back into the firm. We're going to do an eagle in the firm pose. This is just opening up our shoulders. So bringing your left arm up, right arm comes underneath. The thumb is touching the third eye or just a little bit out from it. And we're going to raise our arms up and then lower back down, bringing that thumb just to the level of the third eye. Undo your arms and pause. Now the opposite side, so right arm comes up, left arm is underneath. The right thumb is touching the third eye or just a little out from it. We'll raise our arms up and then lower them back down, bringing the thumb back to the third eye level. And then we'll release our hands. We're going to do a side stretch next. So bring your left arm out from your body. Right arm goes over your head and you're looking forward. We'll bring our arm down, come back to center. And now the other side. And then we'll come back to center again. We're going to be doing a sequence of sahajams. So we're going to start from the firm position. Sahajams incorporate breathing and stretching at the same time. They help to keep us centered while we're active. So we're going to inhale. When we exhale, we'll slide forward, making the ha sound when we exhale, opening our mouth wide and exhaling twice as long as we inhale. So let's do 5 of these. You finish your exhalation and the extension, you inhale up. And then we're going to slide forward up into the Sphinx pose. And the Sphinx pose is like the cobra, except that we're on our forearms. And we're just letting our lower back relax and release. And then start to come down. When you don't need to use your arms, bring them to your sides. And then continue coming down, forehead to the mat, and then turn your cheek to the mat. And then we're going to roll over onto our backs. We're going to do some sahajams on our back. So starting on the left side, inhale, lifting your left arm and leg. Your left arm comes over your head. As you exhale, you're making the ha sound, exhaling twice as long as the inhale. Then the right side. Then both arms and legs. And now do 3 more. That's 1 round. 3 more rounds at your own rate. And if you have any lower back issues, bend your knees when you're coming down. Now we're going to do a supine spinal twist. So bending your left knee, take your left hand, bring that across your right leg to the floor, and extend your left arm behind you. I'm going to keep your knee on the floor and just let your shoulder relax down. And then we'll bring that knee back to center, straighten your leg, and now the other side. So we'll bend the right knee, bringing the right knee across the left to the floor, and then extending your right arm behind you. It's better to keep your knee on the floor than your arm and keep your knee up. So you want your knee on the floor, and wherever your arm lands, it lands. And then bringing your arm back, bring that knee back to center, and straighten your legs. We're going to move into deep relaxation now. So you can come back into Savasana. It's a nice idea to rub your palms together briskly till they get warm, and then palm your eyes. That releases eye tension. Another area where we put a lot of our stress. And then lower your arms to your sides. It's important when you do a Hatha Yoga routine to do some deep relaxation at the end. So if you're doing it on your own, don't skip deep relaxation. I mention that because I know that's what everyone does. And we're going to inhale, tense the arms and legs, lift them an inch or two off the mat. Exhale and drop them down. And now we'll enter a state of deep peace. We'll start by visualizing beautiful white light. This light's soft like a mist. Very gently, it surrounds your body. You feel light and free, as if you're floating on a cloud. This beautiful soft mist now enters the toes of your left foot, one by one. It fills your arch, heel, your calf, knee, your thigh, and your hip. Your left leg completely relaxed. This gentle mist now fills the toes of your right foot, one by one. It fills your arch, your heel, your calf, knee, thigh, and hip. Both legs relaxed and free of tension. This loving mist now fills your abdomen. It relaxes all of your internal organs. Very gently, it starts to bring peace and calmness to your chest, your heart, your lungs. It moves around to enter your back at the hips. It fills your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. This gentle mist now fills the fingers of your left hand, one by one. Fills your hand, your forearm, your elbow, your upper arm, and your shoulder. Your left arm relaxed and free of tension. This soothing mist now fills the fingers of your right hand, one by one. It fills your hand, your forearm, your elbow, your upper arm, and your shoulder. And now this loving mist fills your neck, brings peace and calmness to your jaw, your teeth, your tongue, your lips. Fills your left eye, your right eye, your forehead. And now the mist moves around to fill your brain. It fills all of your brain cells. It fills and relaxes your thoughts, your feelings. And now this loving mist moves out to touch every hair on your head. Your entire body now completely relaxed. Your consciousness is free. It's not tied to your body. You expand first to fill the room, allowing your inner peace to fill the entire room. It expands to the community, moves out to the state, to our country, to all the countries, throughout all the continents. It expands beyond mountains, beyond trees. It expands to the galaxies. It expands beyond galaxies, beyond galaxies, beyond, till the entire universe is but a speck of light in one tiny corner of your infinite peace. Enjoy. Now let's bring our awareness back, back from the universes, back from the galaxies, all the way back into our bodies. Let it return first behind your eyes, filling your eyes, your face with renewed vitality and renewed consciousness. Moves down your left arm to the fingertips, down the right arm to the fingertips, down the back to the hips, into your heart, lungs, chest, abdomen, your left leg to the toes, right leg to the toes. Wiggle fingers and toes. And then inhale, stretch your arms above your head, tense. Exhale, lower your arms and relax. And then do that again. Inhale, stretch, tense. Lower your arms, relax. And then sitting up. And just to make sure that we're fully back in our bodies from deep relaxation, we'll do just one simple energization. We're going to do some bicep tensing, so bringing your arms above your head. We're going to tense the left bicep with low, medium, high tension, medium, low, relax. And then the right side, low, medium, high, medium, low, relax. Back to the left side, low, medium, high tension, medium, low, relax. Right side, low, medium, high, medium, low, relax. Left side, last time, low, medium, high tension, medium, low, relax. Right side, low, medium, high, medium, low, relax. Great. Okay. Well, hopefully you are feeling refreshed and released some tension so that there's greater inner peace, and that inner peace is coming through more easily, and it will come through in the various things you do during the day. So that is the end of our postures for today, but in a moment I will turn the recording off and we'll turn cameras on for anyone who wants, and we can chat a bit and see if you have any questions or any difficulties with any of the poses today.